What's up, YouTube Nation? We are back. We've got a killer tricep video for you guys today. You guys wanted to build your triceps. We're going to show you a simple way to get more out of your tricep work, specifically with cables and ropes, press downs, by doing 1 1/4. We learned how to apply this to biceps today. Kevin and Max are back. They came all the way from Long Island, New York, so that's a 9.5-hour drive. That's pretty amazing, guys. So we're going to make sure they get the most of this tip, and so will you. So let's get rolling. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, so Kevin, we're going to get him aligned first. So many people put themselves in a position that doesn't even allow them to contract their triceps maximally. So one thing I want to see is your hips slightly bent to start off. Shoulders are back, and we want to first go into a fully extended elbow. I want you to contract your triceps hard. Now, why are you able to contract your triceps hard here? You see how hard those look? It's because his shoulders are slightly extended, which is one of the jobs of the tricep, because the tricep also crosses the shoulder joint. But then what we're also going to do is we're going to make sure he gets a full stretch here at the elbow joint. So this is pretty much as stretch as he can get this tricep, okay? And if he wants to ensure it's stretched as much as possible, he can even flex his bicep. Contract your bicep. That'll make sure this tricep is lengthened even further. So right before he comes down, I don't want you to initiate from anywhere but these triceps. I want you to start contracting your triceps right now. Contract them all the way down into full extension. Now, that's excellent, and it's easy to do this when you don't have any weight. So what typically happens is most guys, they use weights that the set or the rep ends right there. So if we activated all the muscle fiber that can get activated through this range, look how much his tricep just popped out there, just in that little last bit of the range. Most guys don't even get into that range, so they can't maximally contract the triceps. Does that make sense so far?
Yeah.
All right, so we have to make sure that what we're doing now with the bar, because we're about to marry a bar with some load to his body, we need to make sure he's in a position where he can come all the way down. So a lot of people, they bring their hips too close to the machine, so their legs block a full range of motion. So what I like to do is I like to tilt my hips back so that we can come all the way down into full elbow extension, all right?
Okay.
Does that make sense so far?
Yep.
Let's start with a nice and lightweight. All right, we're going to go overhand grip. All right, so we're going to pull those elbows back. So all right, good. Body's aligned, core is tight, and now you're going to pull all the way through. So we're going to kind of find the position where you're pulled all the way through. Now, see how your wrists are kind of pulled back? I want you to straighten out your wrists. Now I want you to keep pulling through. Don't change your trunk position. I want you to extend at the elbow. Extend those forearms back. That's good. Good. So at the bottom, guys, I want you to find a weight, and I want you to see what it feels like to be fully extended at the elbow. Good. Feel those triceps rock hard?
Yep.
That's your finish position. Now we have a start-end point for all your movements. All right, come all the way up. We're going to really emphasize the bottom range here for Kevin because he hasn't gone through this full range of motion. So you're going to do a full rep, and then we're going to do a bottom rep. Okay? All the way down. Come up to my hand, and then contract through that last part again. Good. So we're getting a double whammy effect at the bottom. That's 1 rep. All right, here we go. Good. Good. Now come all the way up. Those elbows come up. Remember that. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. Now come down. Remember, we want to fully lengthen, and then we want to fully shorten. Lengthen all the way down. Shorten, and then shorten again. Boom. Good. Take a break. Okay, so what we're going to do here, the problem I have with these ropes is that they don't let you get into full extension, especially on your tricep exercises. Watch this. Do your tricep press downs. After you just got that see what happens here? He can't, try and pull through a little bit more. One of the problems is that the rope is just too short. So here's how we're going to fix that. Come back up. We're going to give him 2 ropes. All right? So now watch this. We've got 2 ropes here. Now with 2 ropes, we can pull. Now our extension isn't getting blocked by our legs. See how we can pull all the way through? Okay, so by adding these 2 ropes, this allows us to get into extension, okay? So you have to ask yourself, is this exercise even allowing me to go where I need to go to maximally contract the muscle? If not, we have to make adjustments. All right, so let's start off with that. Let's just start nice and light. I want to make sure you get a full range. Good, you feel all the fibers that are available to you.
Yep.
Bring your feet a little closer together. Nice and tall, chest up, shoulders are depressed. And here we go. Good. So this is similar to the bicep video we did. How the biceps should be facing forward, the triceps should be facing back. So they shouldn't be pointing out to the sides. If they are, it means the shoulders are internally rotated. So we want to keep those shoulders blades a little more pulled together. Good. And I want you to pull all the way down. You got that chin thing going on again. Yeah. Good. Keep your chin down. Remember neutral. Yeah. That's just a bad habit. You can retrain that. Good. This looks great. And when you come to the bottom, Max, I want you to even go back further. Really challenge the distance you can pull, extend your elbows. Yeah. And you're going to start feeling new muscle fiber you haven't used before.
Yep.
Without having to add more weight. That's excellent. Before you start, you have to earn more weight, guys, and we only earn more weight when you learn how to activate all the available muscle fiber through the range of motion you can access. Okay, nice and tall, chest up. Good. Pull all the way through, all the way back. Good. You're thinking about bringing this forearm right behind you. Good. And at the top, you're allowing this to pull, well, yeah, you can only pull it so far, I guess, so that's as far as you can go, yeah? Okay. But if you wanted to change that, you could actually bring your hands up a little higher. Yeah. Yeah. Now come a little closer, and bring your elbows back, and now at the top, you can get more of a stretch on your triceps, and see how we've got cable left over? Yeah. So we change our body position because we want to make sure we're fully stretching those triceps before you contract them. Does that make sense? Yep. Okay. So we're always going for a full stretch, then a full contraction. Awesome. Okay, take a break. All right, let's do a work set for each of these guys and we'll be done. Quick work set here, let's go. See how it's done in action. Pull those elbows right back, shoulder blades together, good. Here we go. A little taller, good. Good, I want to see this. I want to see full stretch on the tricep, good. You see how he's fully stretched like this? That's what we're looking for. Now down. Good. Little one. Full stretch. That's better. Pull all the way through. Drive. Yeah. You're trying to drive that bar through your thighs at the bottom. That's better. Drive the bar through your thighs. Good. Engage with the triceps first. Now see how he's fatiguing, how those, see as you fatigue, your shoulders start to drift forward. You want to keep those elbows back because that's going to keep the tricep even more shortened. There you go. As you fatigue, elbows start going forward, so you have to reset them and pull them back and keep working from that elbows back position. Good. You can start squeezing harder. If you start off with the weight that's a little too light, you can make the set harder based on how hard you contract the muscle. Contract harder. That's better. All the way up. Down. Contract harder. Right down. Good. Contract hard. Make it hard on yourself. You don't need weight to make it harder. You need to be involved to make it harder. Squeeze it hard. Okay, that's good. Okay, Max, let's do this.
All right.
Feet together. Pull those elbows back. Here we go. Good. Pull right through. Good. You can pull back further than that. That's it. Tilt your hips back further if that thing's getting in your way. Good. Nice stretch at the top. Good. Now we're going to add the quarter rep for Max at the top. So just come down to my hand, back up. Good. And then all the way down. Good. Come down, quarter rep, back up, all the way down. So now we're learning how to engage that tricep right from the initiation of the movement, all the way down. Good. All the way up, engage the tricep, back up, all the way down. So that quarter rep at the top really gets that tricep firing. Boom. Good. We're ensuring the triceps working right from the get-go, all the way down. Good, good. Tricep first, let it lengthen, all the way down. Boom. Hard, lengthen, down. Good. Lengthen, hard, all the way down. All right, that's good. Good stuff, guys. Kev, jump back in camera. How's that, guys?
Feels good.
Yeah, it was good. Using the longer rope, you definitely get a feel of the fully lengthened tricep.
Right.
You start feeling it up here a lot more.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially if you keep this stuff down. If you keep this, all your scapula depressed, then you're able to keep that tricep in a position where it's more engaged. But what happens is a lot of guys relax, let all this stuff come up, so there's no more tension where these triceps attach in, so everything gets pushed into the elbow. So they're like, oh, my elbows are sore off all these tricep work. Well, it's because you're missing a lot of, get the stuff back down and keep all, you can see that tricep just harden up there? The tricep attaches all the way up here, so we want this stuff to work as well. Most guys do all their tricep work all through down here, and all the stress goes through the elbow. So keeping these shoulders back, down, and initiating, then we've got a lot more available to us. We're gonna be stronger, arms are gonna get bigger a lot quicker.
A lot of times if I'm doing too much weight, I find that I'll hunch over just to get it down, you know? You'll hunch over it just to...
Yeah, and what happens there is then do that again. See how your shoulders are now kind of internally rotated? Your elbows are not facing back, they're now facing out this way, and now we're putting a weird stress through this elbow joint, okay? Well, really we want to keep those shoulders back, triceps facing the wall, everything's in alignment, biceps are facing forward, and we're working through a nice straight elbow joint. Doesn't that looks way healthier? Yeah. And that will help. And once you start doing this stuff, and then there's all this unnecessary stuff going through the elbow joints, and you're just smashing it up. Yeah. Okay, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys next week. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you guys got any questions, leave them below. Talk to you guys soon.